Alright guys, we're about 14 or 15 remaining here on a PLO8 tournament. I'm not sure where we're at in the standings, but we've done okay. We really late reg to this thing, and it's just a little $300 guarantee, and I just wanted to, play a little PLO and see how it went. But I much prefer PLO8 or better, so you only find these online tournaments. You don't really find PLO8 much in the card rooms. So don't judge my play too much. I don't get to do it very much. It's not my daily grind by any means, but I do like it. And it's about 3:30 in the morning here in Texas. So, it's mostly why my camera's not on. I look terrible. It's one of those things. I've never really done much study on this game style. I probably should, but I guess that's good to get a walk with ace-3 offsuit. So we'll like check fold this. Now we're definitely folding. I think the biggest advice I ever got on PLO8 was I was listening to Daniel Negreanu talk about it, and he said, if you don't have an ace, don't play the hand. For amateurs or new people to the game, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, you really kind of need one, So we're going to flip over here and see how we're doing. So we have 13 remaining. The prize pool is paying at 9. So we're in for $6. It's not that big a major tournament, but like I said, I don't get to do it very often, so. Not really much here to defend in the blinds. So what we normally do, we'll pause during the fold hands and come back on the play hands. So we've got queens, and sometimes I don't know whether I'm supposed to be playing the stuff or not, but we're going to raise them up. I do know a couple of things I've heard, and I'm not sure this is a continuation hand for that kind of a bet, which is kind of a shame because really don't have a whole lot of chips, I know, in this time frame of the tournament, so I don't really think I can risk it with this hand, so we'll just let it go. But one of the things I've kind of heard is shoot for the high hand, aim for the high hand. That's what you're looking for. That's definitely a fold. So we'll be back. So we have queen 6-6-5, 2 diamonds in the big blind here. Just kind of see what happens. Try to record whenever I have chips on the table here. We have 1 limper. We are definitely a shorter stack. We'll check, take a flop. So we got a pair of 6s still. That's about it. No clubs. So obviously the best we're going to be able to do is check this around and fold. Okay. Without 2 clubs in my hand, I feel kind of naked here. It's definitely not going to have any lows with the 2 deuces. Well, actually, you can 2, 4, 8. So any ace-3 will have this hand for the low. There's the ace-3. So, and the club flush. So we're going to be on break. We'll be back as soon as break ends. Okay, so we're back from break with ace, queen, 5 deuce. I think this is a good hand to get involved with here. Do have the flush draw available, obviously the wheel draw available, and the ace queen for the high. So this is from what I know about PLO8, and believe me, my knowledge is limited. This is a pretty good starting hand with the ace deuce for the low and the ace queen for the high. That looks pretty good for a scoop. So we'll double up, or we'll get all of Nathan's chips. So that's good. All right, we have the ace 5 and an ace 9. I'm not feeling real good about this pot. I do feel good about putting him out. That does get us closer to the money. So in fact, we're 2 away. So a lot of ICM pressure. We're kind of in ICM jail here with this chip stack. So he actually had a better hand than we did. Never understood why people showed their hands when you let them walk. I mean, what was he hoping somebody would raise his big blind and steal it from him, or I don't know. Juggling Carrot's one of our chip leaders in the tournament right now, so we're gonna kind of try to avoid him. We did pick up some equity taking that other player, felting him. That helps. So we'll be back when we have a hand. So we picked up ace king here. So we're gonna take a little stab at the pot. See if we can get involved in this hand. Really don't want to wake the big stack up here, so I'll be more than happy to take the walk. Thank you. And on to the next hand. I do know enough about PLO 8 or better that double paired hands are just garbage. So, alright. But we are actually in the big blind. I paused it, but we'll check fold this in. It'd be interesting to see a flop if we don't have to put any more money in the pot. So since the blinds just went up and we are already invested in this hand, this may be one of those cases where, well, we just folded. We hit check fold. So that's fine. We'll get on to the next hand here. There's a lot of clubs out there for us, but we do have ace 3. Wish we had a better high card, but this may be worthy of a bet. I think we can call that and see a flop. I think we need to fold now. I'm going to let it play out though on the recorder, just to see if we're going to felt somebody here. Our big stack is in this hand. He's not the biggest chip stack in the tournament. He's about 4th, but it'd be kind of interesting if he calls it. So we basically have a pair of aces in no low. It's a little late for the clubs. So, yeah, that hand was dispatched for us. That's good to know. We're in hand-for-hand play now to get into the money, so we definitely are in a bit of an ICM jail situation, but still, I mean, I'm going to play my hands, so... But I'll get back when we have something to do here. So we're in the big blind with 10, 6, 5, 3, 2 diamonds. We've already got one razor. Into the gun raise. And a call from a much bigger stack. So, and a raise. So our move here is to run our time clock out. We're not in last place. We're in about 7th right now. So that's not bad. But there are 2 or 3 other shorter stacks than us, and what I'd like to do is, you know, just make the money first, and then so it's a bit of an ICM pressure. Obviously, we're not going to get involved in this pot with that hand, but and don't get me wrong, guys, I've played a little PLO8. You just don't get to do it. You don't get to do it live very often. You don't see it included in tournaments in my poker rooms. I think I've seen it one time, and the buy-in was ridiculous, like $600 or something. And I don't play it enough to pull that trick. So we are in hand-to-hand play. So the next bust out is good for the money, which is great. We're going to, I'm going to sit here and probably chew up some time bank and do all of that fun stuff. So let's see what we get here. So we have ace, deuce, and pocket tens. So this could be the hand that gets us in trouble. We do have ace, deuce of hearts as well, so that's always a added bonus. I'm trying to move the big blind off of his money. So that's not very helpful. We still have a pair of tens, but that really hurts us on the low hand. So we have to fold. I do not want to bust on the bubble. But that hurt. That hurt. But, you know, if we can hold on and cash here, that flop was just so bad. What a sick flop. I really did not want to see the deuce out there. I'm basically going to be forced all in. And yes, I'll do it if I get the right hand for it, but that is not the right hand, so I'm trying to sit here and record and, you know, hopefully, I don't know, miracles can happen. We can hang on and someone else can bust out. We can chew up our time bank on the next hand pretty good. You know, maybe the 86,000 guy just gets run out here. I don't know. This could be it. Well, he's all in. All right. It's a pretty quick snap call, too, so Got the ace deuce. No low. Oh shit, the low came in. Damn it. We're gonna chew up the clock, guys. Okay. Was not expecting any of that. They're not playing on the bubble. Well, we might get lucky. We might get lucky again, guys. Maybe he can get belted here. So we've got the all-in shove and the call. So let's see. No low, please. No low, no low, no low. Buck. God damn it. Could really use a walk, but oh my God, we got the walk. Thank you. I'm trying to hang on. So as you can see, we folded, but we do have the large stack in against another player here. So, you know, that's the thing about PLO8 is the swings, the chip swings can just be crazy. We got a pretty solid low hand. I think the 3-5 would be a pretty nice hand right now, giving you the straight and the low, of course. It's going to turn into a very interesting hand. Twos are kind of negated, so if you were in this with ace-3, or ace-3, ace-5, like I said, the 3-5 is definitely the hand. So the big stack is get a little bigger. So we just picked up $12. The money bubble's busted. We have ace-3 and ace-queen, so we can just pot this little booger. And we're in the money, guys. We made the money. It's hard to imagine, but we did. Now we can concentrate on laddering up. And we actually have a really good hand, so we'll go all in with it. We've got an ace-high flush right now for the high, and a low of ace-3, 5, 6, 7. So maybe we'll get it. We'll chop it. I think we're hand for hand to get to the final 8. I think it paid 9 places, but we have to go hand for hand for the final 8 table. So, that was a pretty solid hand on our part. Not bad. Like I said, we're in the money, so that's cool. I'm not sure where the bust outs are at. Let me see what the pay table looks like. So yeah, it's basically a ladder up for every position, so that's cool. Funny thing is, I actually have to go to the restroom, so I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we're back, and as you can see, we folded 9-7, 7-3, so be back. Alright, so we're in the big blind with 20,000 gone, and a pretty crappy hand, so guess we're hoping for a walk here. Yeah, Unfortunately, he's going to be able to steal that because I can't call. So we're still in hand-for-hand play just to get to the final table. We're already in the money, so I don't know. I'm hoping to maybe ladder up one more time. I'm sure I'm the short stack here, but that doesn't really mean anything. The ICM pressure is off of me, so I can play. Unfortunately, the blinds are going to get us. We've got about 3.5, 4 big blinds. But hey, this is a good hand. Ace, Queen, Jack. I think it's a good hand. We have the Ace 6. So we'll just shove here. Or pot it, I guess, is all we can really do. I mean, if he calls me, I don't know what else to do. We do have a pair of 6s. So I guess we're going to go all in here. He's probably got us beat. I don't know. We have a straight, Queen on a straight. So we're still in it, guys. Oh, well, this is good. We might not hit a low hand at all, but we'll call. So we have ace high, so we never made it. So, okay, well, we made $12. We got to play in a little PLO8 tournament. That was a pretty good hand, but, thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed this little brief moment in my PLO8 history.